Hola y bienvenidos a Acceso. In the previous page, you learned about the present perfect, and now we are going to turn to the past perfect. Before we discuss its uses, we're going to talk about how you actually form this verb tense. All of the information that I will be talking about today you can actually find in the information below, but this will just be a quick explanation. So in terms of forming this verb tense, the past perfect, we take the imperfect form of the verb haber, which the conjugations are había, habías, había, habíamos, habíais, and habían, and then the past participle of whatever action verb that you are trying to express. Now, to form the past participle, it's quite simple. You simply take the infinitive form of the verb, drop the AR, ER, or IR ending, and then add either ado or ido. So we can practice a few of those here. Alcanzar would become alcanzado. Convencer would be convencido. And sobresalir would become sobresalido. Now, there are many irregular forms of the past participle, and a lot of them are actions or verbs that we use frequently in speaking and writing. You can see many of those irregular forms here on the slide. Now that we've seen some of these irregular forms of the past participle, we're going to practice putting together this entire verb phrase. So we'll start with some examples. For example, yo había alcanzado. I had reached. Nosotros habíamos convencido. We had convinced. And ellos o ellas o ustedes habían sobresalido. They or you all had stood out. So those are some examples of the verb phrase with the imperfect form of haber and the past participle put together. Now you have the chance to practice forming the past perfect using the imperfect conjugations of the verb haber as well as the past participles. Make sure you pay attention to those irregular forms of the past participle as you're going to be using those quite a bit.